And we are back with some Dungeons and Dragons. Welcome in, everybody. Where we last off was last week, where our wonderful players had found the city of Corsair's Rest. They've spent a long time out on the road, and they finally got back to civilization. And the first thing that they did was terrorize a poor rat folk child who was just trying to hand them off a message.
I regret nothing.
After that, they kind of explored the city a little bit, and they ended up in a tavern that remembered Joan. Like, Joan had been there before. Apparently something about breaking a wall, too. Like, who knows? It was there that they also are expecting a message from the people who sent the message and wanting to meet up there. And I believe they left Vel and Nerva to stay in the bar while the other three went to the city to potentially buy resources for the road.
They have made several mistakes.
Absolutely.
Because as soon as they leave, Yerva gets another drink.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Drunk
no,
dragon?
you guys left the dragon with the one person that wasn't gonna mediate what they drank.
You know what? Vel is also going to get a cup of wine.
Okay, that bar can definitely have have some wine there for when more higher class clientele show up. It probably doesn't get used very often. Beer is the typical beer and ale and whatnot. It's typical, but they have some other ones. As you two settle down to your drinks, how about let's do a con check just to see how you both are holding your liquor after the rest leave.
Check or
wine,
save?
Save, sorry. And because wine will hit you harder than ale will if you're not careful. And that was lower than your
I
last
think I was
one.
doing a mead.
Mead, that makes sense. You too, Vel.
Yeah, I'm looking for the. I'm not used. I'm still not used to the new.
What?
Ones. The new shit.
Well, you shouldn't shit, but yeah, I can force it into chat for you too.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
I guess I forgot to write down what we were gonna actually
Oh,
buy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right.
You guys were
I'm
looking for supplies and shipmasters.
Yep.
Yeah, that was like 2 tents or 3.
I believe at least two-person tents.
Oh.
I can't import them in right now. Our tool for that is not. Though I guess if it's in SRD, which it should be. I have the SRD stuff.
Yeah.
Items. Is it items or trade good? Let me see. I do have it. Okay, so I can put some stuff in there because SRD is working nicely.
You said that the island is like it's a bit like jungly, not like
Yeah.
Is it like cool drink level of jungly, or do you think maybe...
I don't think it's gonna be as bad enough for you to need a cool drink.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't think so. Though that does bring into question, they're definitely gonna have to have cool drinks for any hunt directly around the city of Luminescence. Like everybody's like, I have to travel so far for a volcano map. Not us. It's right there at the capital.
We have volcano map at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Though that actually does bring up a good question. I'm gonna look in the Melwin's thing for any supplies there. That
Yes. This city should have the basic necessities that his guide has. So that's not. And you'll also, if you see anything that Joan would want, you might want to mention it to Luca because he doesn't know what exists in the player's handbook.
Yeah.
Absolutely no idea.
There's a potion that gives yourself haste, Luca.
I want that. Yeah,
But,
that's gonna be fun.
I think it's expensive, but you know.
You have to get 1,000 gold per. 500. I'm not sure which.
There's seeds that increase your strength or your AC. That's a flat increase. It's good
A
stuff.
lot of it is
shit.
a bit pricey, but
yeah.
You can craft it out in the wild. I need to get better at crafting in all games. I need to get more tool proficiency.
oh yeah, did we needed a carving knife, didn't we? Or somebody was
You guys, I know Coolfire has one.
It's power juice and it's 400 gold.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Also Psycho Serum for 500.
Fun stuff. But yeah, you guys, with the help of Joan, you guys find the marketplace that you can purchase this stuff.
Okay. Let me just try and make a short list of what we would need. Well, I guess it's what time is it? It's about like a bit after noon or so, or
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, I believe
We
it
were
was
in the
early
afternoon.
afternoon. It was early afternoon, I believe.
okay. We have bug nets and like pickaxes, do we? I know we have pickaxe.
At least one.
Yeah. Because I know I've been doing mining. Does Elliot have a bug net, or I think one of us has one, right?
No, I don't. I don't.
Might be a good idea if whoever has the pickaxe on them, or like bug net or whatever, just put in the party token so we can all just like access it whenever we need it.
I think I could put the carving knife in there.
Oh, there's icons for the bags and the.
Yeah, I specifically, because it drives me crazy not to have icons. I specifically made sure you guys had icons.
Yeah.
Yeah, one shop.
Oh, they added. Okay, that's an up. Those icons are new. I thought you meant like the item icons. No, those are.
Those are Ammo's icons.
No, but there's on the members page. I have new icons.
Oh.
Like I have award for award money and XP, place members, short rest and long rest.
Hmm.
Yeah, I put the carving knife in the group tools now.
Okay, yeah, that'll be useful.
Oh
I
my
know
god, that's really cool. I can place you guys on the map from that. Like if I hit place,
Oh, nice.
it auto has me place your guys' token. So if I just keep that open, I can just hit place and put you guys on the map. That's so cool. Look at Foundry improving
It's
stuff.
very useful.
Okay.
Oh, let's see.
Items.
We have a pickaxe.
Yeah,
And
I
you can use like 90% of all the tools in the game. Is that right?
The tools don't need proficiency for this. They just depend on skills with them.
yeah, I
Okay.
think Joanne has the pickaxe on her, right? It's either Joanne or
Yerba has
I
nothing.
don't think I do as Doc had.
yeah. I know we had a pickaxe, so we've been using it. I just
I
don't
know I
who it's
carve
called.
stuff a lot.
Yeah, that's why carve knife. Actually, do I have proficiency?
Because I have a thing on one of my things that give me...
Yeah, I do have proficiency in Tinker's Tools.
Okay. We all have bedrolls and stuff, I assume. So,
I don't know if Nerva does, to be honest.
Yerba has
Any-
trees.
Anywhere
I have
don't-
an organ scale on my splint rapier, which gives me advantage on my first carve attempts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I'm the one
That's all I
keeping
know.
track of materials. Like, oh.
Okay, and we
Yeah, in this game. Yeah, it's not me, this game.
Climber's kit is, well, it's 25 gold. But
Oh no, that's uncommon.
over.
That is a common.
Uh,
No crafting materials. Which...
I know. It's safe to assume we have at least rope on us, considering that's a very basic thing. I don't think I. Oh
I
yeah,
have
I have
rope.
rope on me. Okay. Grappling hook could be useful then. Because I assume, yeah, grappling hook is the hook part itself. I think you'd have to attach that to rope, but that would
Yeah.
be useful. I'll just put that on my little.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, once we start getting like rare bones and stuff, I can start making like mega stuff for us.
Mm-hmm.
It's and like a bug net is only like 2 GP.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could just buy an extra bug net and pickaxe.
There's something I want to test real quick while you guys are doing that. Let me see.
Yeah, miner's pick is only 2 gold piece as well.
Yeah,
So-
it makes sense. I'll just subtract it from Elliot's thing. It makes
Yeah,
sense.
just
for me.
wait until I've made a list, and then we can kind of like
Yeah.
figure out how we're gonna split that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything we have? I know we have more than enough rations for now, so
Yeah.
it's not a
You have
big.
a herbalism kit.
Yeah, I have smith's tools and cook utensils, so good on that front. I don't think I have proficiency in anything else that I need.
Honestly, fishing is underrated.
Do we have a fishing rod?
I
We did fishing in the swamp, but I'm not sure
yeah,
if that
like
was Arturo that had that, or if that was Harbin or Asdok. Could have been one of them that had. I think it might have been Arturo. Hold on, I can actually check his token. Was he the one that had the fishing rod? Hunting trap, antidote, alchemist supplies, brew supplies, poisoner's kit. Yeah, he was the one with fishing tackle. Okay, yeah. He also had he also had a miner's pick and a bug net.
Look, spare items for days.
Yeah. Okay, let me I'll put fishing tackle on the list. Okay.
How much gold do we have to spend?
Well,
All of it?
I assume we're probably gonna split it in some capacity, like what we're paying for this. I have 424 gold on me.
I have 213
Jesus.
GP.
Yeah, from what we need, it's probably not gonna be too expensive, so we can just kind of like split it and only pay a couple of gold each, I think. We all have like the basic stuff like tinder boxes, bed rolls, all that, so that's stuff we don't need to worry about. Yeah, 2-person tent, each one is 2 gold.
Oh, you know what? If we find like I have one slot open for a plant, so if we're going out on this island and we find any plant and I can successfully harvest it, I can slap it in there.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is Elliot can't survive. Got you.
That is oh sorry, something else. Compass would be navigator's tools, right? Or is that just something we have with our map? I think. let me.
Yeah, cartography tools. I am those.
You have cartography tools?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
okay.
I'm proficient in them.
Okay, do you? I mean, it
Okay.
would be good to get a set of cartography tools. Let me.
Actually, it's no. I think for my last week, I need specifically navigator tools.
Navigator's tools. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, I should get some navigator tools.
Yeah, that's 25 gold, and it does come with. Yeah, it comes with. Does it even say what it comes with? It just says a set of instruments, so I assume that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go. A sextant, a compass, calipers, a ruler, parchment, ink, and a quill. Okay. I'll put
Okay,
that
if we. Yeah.
Yeah, so far this is what I've put together. It's
That
I
you
mean,
need, or oh yeah, that you could cross off that you have some.
not that we have what we have. We already have rations and most of that important stuff. This is just stuff that we don't have that would probably be useful.
Yeah.
No, what's really useful is in games that I play in. I have this. One of my friends is playing a Mandrake, which means he has free good berries every day, which means we don't have to plan rations. We could just eat his berries.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I mean, if Elliot can grow plants, then that's also.
Yeah, that's once a week. That's like every week.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is
If-
why I've been getting free herbs and blue mushrooms.
You have all the rations you need from Yerva.
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah,
Yerva
true.
gladly will cook for you.
Yeah. Okay.
We can also try and sell my old leather armor. I'm not
yeah.
going to be using that.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think it sells for much.
No, it's half. It's 5G.
Yeah.
But
Oh god, it's not nothing. I got like 100 GP right now.
Okay. Yeah. I already
I'm
have a.
rich like the rest of you.
I'm the poorest one here. The dragon is poor.
But if I tally that up, so each of those, so that'd be 6 GP.
But
for
Yerva like has us as her horde, so all of our money is her money.
Right.
So actually, she's the richest one.
I'm not seeing a. Oh, that's a Valda's. Okay.
What are we?
Well, what about an? Would it just be?
What are we looking for?
Trying to find what the item for like. Is there even an item for like a machete or like something like that?
No. It would
Short sword?
equivalent be a short sword, yeah.
Okay.
I'd probably make it half a short sword's price because it doesn't function as a weapon.
Yeah.
hold it.
Bugnet.
It's what, 2 gold?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me. Where's
Everybody
Ellen's
loves
guy?
a shopping episode.
Bugnet miner's pick. I think is also 2 gold. Yeah, that's also 2 gold.
Oh yeah, I've.
Fishing tackle is.
Don't forget potions.
Yeah, fishing tackle is. Yeah.
Oh, why could we start cooking this raw meat we got? Oh.
Why would you cook?
Navigator's tools is 25. Okay, so that's
What did
about.
you say?
And then half a short sword.
And Yerva.
I mean, hold on. Is carving knives are expensive. They're 50 each.
Yeah.
Is 20 or 2 gold and 20 pounds. I think a potion of resistance is 150, isn't it? Or is it 300?
Yeah. Imagine anything that's like beyond the basic. I imagine like whoever needs it the most could probably use their gold for that, just so it's not like us putting a bunch of money into for something only one person would benefit from.
I want to test something because I've been meaning to give you guys working on goal XP. So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
Where?
Yep.
this is.
Why can we not see the EXP?
XP is gone.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
It must have been turned off. Let me, This might force a reload then, but that's fine.
And then,
Yeah.
what about?
That explains why that wasn't on. Yep, there we go. It's appearing now.
What's a paintball do again? Let's see. Paintball.
It lets us track easier.
Now, if I click this.
I mean, I don't think we'll necessarily need one.
No. Oh.
But,
I
yeah.
should have checked your XP before I did that.
I have 7180.
Yep.
That's what people have now. I should have. Yeah, I'll see if this works by giving. You said 80. I'll give 20 more if this works. No.
Do we have a barbecue spit?
No.
They are very cheap. They're only 1 gold.
What do they do?
It just lets you cook raw meat, I think.
Flavor.
Flavor too, yeah. Also, I imagine using a barbecue spit could maybe help for some like if you're making food for with the artisan.
Oh
That'd
yeah.
be a
Oh
barbecue.
yeah. I should. What the?
+1 maybe.
Oh, I'll put a. I'll put it on the list. Okay, that's. Yeah, so that'd be about 11, 13, 15.
Yep, I just got 45
17,
EXP.
18.
I did not tell only 45. I'm figuring this out.
So that'd be about so far that's about 45 gold total. 44.
See
Yeah.
if it actually gives the proper amount now. No, it's not. Okay.
Is it dividing it too much?
I'm telling it each, and it's splitting. So I'm gonna do some math and do a little bit more experimenting as it goes. But
How long do you guys spend shopping?
that is the question.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
but don't tell it to split.
Hmm.
No, then it
Depends
just does
how-
give it to you.
depends how easy it is to find the stuff we're looking for. Most of the
Yeah.
stuff is fairly general, though. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we'll have to see. Okay. Yeah, I think though. This seems to be most of what we would need. Oh,
I mean, I'll buy the navigator's tools and barbecue spit.
okay, then I can just I'll just section those off.
If I can just import the items.
Which you
Yeah.
can't at the moment.
Oh, I can't?
No, that's the only thing that one of the only two things that broke when updating everything. But I can put it in, most stuff you can pull in because I have his module activated, and I can SRD, the rest. So what do you guys need?
I've been making a list in the.
Yeah, I'll just do that then. Okay.
Okay, there.
Just make sure you subtract as you go.
Mm-hmm. So,
yeah. Well, if this is all the supplies we really need, then I mean, 18 gold pieces. If there's 3 of us here, we can each just shell out 6 gold.
yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I hope the shop pays enough to where I can upgrade my stuff. Oh, yeah. Wait, why is it?
Yeah. And if you want, Luca, since Joanne is a bit less like wealthy with the gold, I could help pitch in a bit more if you want.
How much each?
It'd be about 6 gold each, but I can pitch in like 9 gold, and you can only have to put in 3 if you want.
No, it's fine. I got 110, so it's okay.
Okay.
Once you get the stuff, do you head back or do you go looking for ships?
I assume we're probably gonna go down to the dockyard and just take a look.
Yeah.
I paid the 6 gold already.
Yeah, I'll subtract 6 from my inventory, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mike, could you give me some navigator's tools, please?
They're in the group thing.
Oh, they're in the group. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh god, alcohol might have a negative effect on you, it seems.
Wait. Oh, okay, there we go.
How many drinks have I had, Mike?
Oh no.
It depends on how long they've been gone, honestly.
I'd say if they are generally easy to find, maybe like at least 30 minutes, maybe.
Is mead made of dragon nip?
Oh no.
That's a question.
Oh,
I definitely think you've been enjoying it. And I think I got everything you guys wanted and needed in your group.
Is that Gyro's hide I put in the was I the one that put that one in there? Because if I was, then I can just get rid of the one in my inventory. In the bag for just pawning stuff. I think I did put that in there, so.
Let's just.
Healing potions. I have one basic one on me. I assume that's from whatever provisions we were given this hunt. Or we were given like basic provisions like healing potions for this hunt, or.
I have none with me.
Yeah, there's one in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Potion of healing, 2-person tent, grappling hook, fishing tackle.
Oh yeah, I think some of us just have at least one basic healing potion.
Okay,
Are 50 gold each.
Yeah.
I'll start moving the stuff into navigator's tools are for Elliot, so
yes sir.
Those ones. Barbecue pit 2. I'll put fishing tackle in the group tools. 2-person tent. Yeah, I'll just put those in there. Grappling hook. Then yeah. Okay. I think that is at least most of what could serve useful. At least be convenient. And even if we don't use it today, we'll probably use it at some point.
Yeah, I can start cooking some good meats. Get the tenderloins. Oh. So what do we come back to?
Well, you guys said you're going down to the ship
Oh yeah.
first. So I want you guys, whoever wants to roll me investigation with charisma.
Charisma?
Yes.
Let me see my stats. Argus only has +1 charisma. I assume what's Joanne's charisma?
As of right now, 17.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Argus not being the most he's not much of a smooth talker. He'll probably let Joanne kind of handle the schmoozing.
What's
Yeah,
funny is, based on stats, I think Joanne is one of the most charismatic ones of the group.
Yeah, it tracks.
Yeah.
Because that's +1, +1, +3,
They're the face.
+4. So the only one that there's only one person that out charismatics, Joan.
Oh, is it
They're
Nerva?
currently drunk.
Yes. Yeah.
They're drunk.
I am an amount of drunk. I don't know yet.
I mean, you assume I'm not.
Someone used a short-term curse, so I don't know yet.
No,
I
I refunded that because he asked for it to be refunded. He doesn't know you well enough. He said
Oh,
he doesn't want to
Oh.
curse you and then don't know you well enough to make it a fun curse.
I don't know whether this dragon is sober or drunk until I open the tavern door.
Yeah,
oh,
it's Schrodinger's dragon.
Are you going to come back to a normal tavern or a tavern on fire?
Yeah, let's see. I believe it was you then, Joan. Go ahead. Let's see who you find on the docks with investigation charisma.
Investigation with charisma. I love this.
I love the different ability checks like this. 12 is not bad.
don't worry.
I think with a 12, you see that there might be a ship or two, but you see it's more that... Oh, you're adding...
Yeah, it's
Oh,
investigation.
Damn.
Yes.
I am proficient.
Yeah, it's any
I
that you're
love this.
proficient, right? And not based
Yeah.
on stat.
It's not based on. It's just proficient.
Okay.
If I'm proficient.
Then with a 20, I think you don't see any that match what you guys need, like, in the docks at the moment. However, you do see, like, on the horizon heading into port, you see a ship. You can't quite make out stuff on it, but you do see at least a ship that might match your needs size-wise coming into dock. It'll be a little bit before it gets here, though.
Guys, I have a feeling we need that ship specifically.
What's the is it a smaller ship then, or
It's an average ship for, like, carrying supplies and whatnot. Like,
Okay.
it's not huge. I'm trying to think of the ship sizes.
in which direction are they coming from?
Ooh.
It looks like, judging, they probably are from the northwest area.
Okay.
Oh.
We'll have to inquire about where they're going to be heading after they make port, but that ship does seem to be the kind we're looking for. Trading vessel.
Yeah. It's the necessities we need.
Trust me, I have an eye for these things.
Well, you have to borrow my binoculars to even see it.
Oh no, it's okay. And I'll look at you and I'll blink, and my eyes get like the dragon-like
Oh yeah,
slit on the eyes.
yeah. Dragon superiority. Cough cough.
You're the one
You-
who said it, not me.
Yeah, you would know it better if you were a dragon, obviously.
Face bomb.
One day, sweetie. One day.
What do you
No.
see with your elven eyes?
I'm not even an elf.
No, but he is.
Oh. Elven eyes enhanced by dragon.
Yeah, exactly. It's good stack then good.
Enhance.
Enhanced vision.
Eyes just zoom out of the head.
Telescopic vision.
But the ship, it looks like, what, about a
You
few
can't-
hours off or so?
Yeah, I would say probably a few hours off. They'd probably get here about mid-afternoon, and then they'd, like, worst case, I guess you guys could leave tonight, but most likely in the morning. If you can convince
can come
them
back
to, like, go. You also have other options, too, as your minds drip to that note that Val and Nerva had. Then your minds drip to the fact that you left Nerva and Val alone in the bar.
To be fair, Argus doesn't know enough about Val to know her not to be responsible enough to take care of Nerva.
Well, no, you know enough about her to know that she's indulged everything that Nerva has wanted.
Yeah, that's it. It's not that she's not responsible. It's that she will allow Niorva to do anything she wants.
Yeah.
In Argus's mind, he thinks that Val would is a bit too like uptight to want to be seen with drunk people. So to him, it makes sense that Val would at least try to limit.
I think with those second saves, I know where it's gonna end up. Go ahead. If you could whisper me one, Lid. I know where Val was the other one, where Val ended up.
Oh no! Drunken across the street.
Either I can blind.
You could do either or, because you don't know the effects of it.
Oh.
Hey, if you feel like one, then you can go a different direction. I just wanted that as a standard.
I'll go with it. It'll just be not wasted.
So, yeah. So with that, you guys are still on the docks. Is there anything else you would like to do on the docks, or?
Not that I can think of. If from what Joanne saw, most of the ships here didn't seem to be good for what we're looking for.
There's not a lot of ships in the docks at all, and a lot of them are like the closer fishing ships, like not meant for out on the sea travel.
Okay.
If we're gonna like be here for a while, I might want to come back and gamble a bit, but that's for later.
Oh.
I mean, if
I need to get my money.
Yeah, if it's gonna take a while for whatever ships we're looking for to arrive, probably a good idea to head back then. For the time being.
Let's see how things will turn out with the dragons.
That's fair. So before they get back, you two, I think with your role, Val, I think you definitely overestimate how you can handle your wine. Like, it's been a while since you've had wine. You've been stuck with more peasant-like drinks.
Swell.
She's in the mood for celebration.
Yeah, exactly. So you definitely, like, you've noticed your glass never quite empties. For you, Nerva, I think you enjoy the drink, and once you got over the initial heady, airy feel, I think you handled it just fine, because it's like...
There's a lot of Nerva to go around.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing. You have a lot of body. Now, if they rolled out a keg for you, a la Aragon style, that's different. But I think with mugs and stuff, like, you kind of got to handle yourself. Though you probably are enjoying, like, the kind of, like, loose and happy, bubbly Vel that you now get to see.
I think that for the first time, if they walk into the bar, they see a relaxed Nerva.
Yeah, and I think that is what they see. They see you almost dozing, but you're not at edge where people around you like you normally are. And for you, Zenma, how does Val look for them?
I suppose she will blush purple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her skin is blue. Yeah, that's the purple. And she's how do I say this? She's more relaxed. She's is there music in the bar
Yeah, there's probably some kind of bod going off in the corner.
Yeah, she's kind of like swaying to the rhythm of the music. Humming a little bit. And Nieva, you see Belle lost in her thoughts with a smile on her face.
This amuses Nerva. She's never seen Vel smile.
Well, did you try to keep up with a dragon?
I've actually never met a dragon before. Before Nieva.
That's worrying.
Seeing that Vel is drunker than Yorva, our artist doesn't know whether to feel like he doesn't really know how to feel at this, considering like Yorva seems like the one who's been drinking more responsibly in this situation.
No, see, next to Nerva, you see like 5 or 6 mugs that had alcohol in them.
Oh.
Next to Zenma, you see an empty bottle.
Oh, you're back to the tavern. Okay.
Yeah.
She notices everyone else enter, and she looks and says, "Hey!" Did you find a ship?
Are you okay?
I am wonderful.
Looks at the others, looks back at Belle.
Our Argus is gonna pinch his nose a bit, but like he considering we're not exactly in a huge rush, he's not really gonna care much about it, but he knows not to make this mistake again, at least. So
Yeah, you sure you're alright? You sound a bit different.
It is time for celebration, my friends.
At a time like this?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, if not now, when?
Fair point.
I like this, Bill. And I'll go sit down and get another mug.
Nerva's head is on the table and is just watching with a small grin.
Uh-oh. The
I'll
dragon's
pet
smiling.
on her head. If Nerva accepts it.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna do like a pet on Nerva's head.
Nerva doesn't move. Doesn't stop it.
Hmm.
Then Nerva looks at the bard and starts repeating the sounds he makes, but 1/2 second after he does them in his head.
No.
Oh!
Oh god.
Oh no!
Oh, it's the feedback!
The guy's lagging IRL.
Oh, no.
There's no outside indication of this except her eyes moving.
You love this.
Roll performance for me then, Mid.
Oh, the feedback.
Yeah,
No.
it trips him up for a moment, and he doesn't know what's happening. So there's about 30 seconds of him like messing up what was clearly a song he's played many times, but he slowly gets used to the sounds in his head, and he kind of tries to ignore them.
As soon as he starts getting used to it, Nervous stops.
Which leads to another skip in it.
Val is going to look at Joanne and say, "Hey, you! I need to teach you something."
I'll raise an eyebrow.
When my friend comes, you need to say hello to him the way we do. And she's going to teach Joanne the how to say the
secret handshake,
customary handshake for the cult.
Oh, okay.
I say, but keep it a secret, okay? And she's in the middle of everyone.
Yeah, you're like in the middle of us. Like...
All of you guys could see that too. They didn't lean off to the side or anything.
I'll do like an overt blink. Like, To
be honest, I don't know what the handshake is, but let's just say we just do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Your dragon handshake shenaniganery.
No.
Like clasping wrists or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. And, yeah, it's weird for you guys to see Vel whip out the almost teenage angst they seem to show a lot. It's just relaxed and almost, like I said, bubbly and happy.
Well, besides that, we found a potential ship to get us across the channel.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not going to be here for the next maybe few hours.
Yeah, it seems like we're gonna have to either wait out the night or wait till the sailors get here later. Though
we should try and talk to them when they arrive.
We did manage to get some supplies, or at least some odds and ends that should help us out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's with that the main the barkeep comes up and I had to pull up what his name was again because I didn't write it down.
Emerald scale or something?
No, that's a different one. That I have.
Ember scale.
Ember scale probably. I'm going up to see. Yeah, Gorthax.
Gorthax, yeah.
Gorthax, destroyer of
my
worlds.
Notes. Why are my notes blank?
They shouldn't be.
Maybe something Foundry broke them.
Maybe.
That's. I haven't changed nothing.
We can look at it later. No problem.
Yeah.
Cool Fires isn't.
That's weird.
These are
Maybe we just didn't
gauges.
save them.
Mids isn't either. So only
Oh,
Luca and Zenma's are.
It's supposed to be in journal, right?
Yeah.
I forgot I had notes.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah.
But anyways, Emberhide walks up, informs you, Joan, of how much they've spent on alcohol so far on your guys' tab, which, if I am correct on my prices, knowing Joan, they probably ordered this.
How?
So Joan definitely ordered a bottle of fine wine.
Mm-hmm.
And
mean Vel?
yeah, Val, sorry. Nerva probably. I'm looking at mead prices real quick, but for 5 tankers, see, that's much cheaper than wine. So you're looking at about 3 silver for the amount of mead that Nerva drank, and 10 gold for the bottle Val drank.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Only 3 silver?
it's a good bottle.
No, to 10.
Yeah.
10 gold for a bottle,
A bottle
of
of fine wine.
Yerva considers making it even 5 silver.
Because it's about, for mead, from my Google, it's about 5 copper a tankard of mead.
So you only need 4 more tankards.
Yeah. But, and with the updated tab, he also says, we had somebody deliver a message, but your friends wanting your friend there weren't exactly what they expected, so they just left a note with me. Said that the shopkeeper was in.
Oh,
Oh, look at Phil.
we should go then.
Yay!
Yeah, Val said she would take the tab this time. Right, Val?
Let me do a check.
Isn't that what you said between like the second and third tankard?
Can you do me a charisma roll on that?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, you guys want to compete wars on that?
Dude, Bird got it.
I got a +9. Come on, that's just unfair.
Wait, Val can still roll lower.
Well, you also have an
Oh, what's in
inspiration.
that one?
Yeah,
Tec-
skill though.
yeah,
what do I roll?
technically with skills. If you
Insight?
that's up to you. If you feel like you would roll insight on that, that's fine. That's the only thing I could see.
Would it be at disadvantage though?
I wasn't necessarily going to enforce that because it's still funny. Even at disadvantage, you match it. So
You meet, you beat.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Val, you might not remember everything that happened this afternoon. You don't recall, like, you wouldn't have drank that much if you had to pay for it.
The worst of drinking buddies.
Alright, what's the total?
For the wine that you drank, it's 10 gold. For the others, it's just an extra 3 silver.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. He set us that up. He's like, thank you, and I hope you stay tonight. I'll make sure to have some rooms open just in case.
Yeah, thank you. We're probably gonna be
Yeah.
like 80% sure, maybe 70.
I guess we'll see.
We're sleeping somewhere soft tonight.
I mean, you heard her. She's the boss.
She's the dragon.
Which means boss. Anyway, let's go.
Where are you going again?
Then we got the message.
Yeah.
Shopkeeper was in.
What shop are we going? I have absolutely no idea what you guys.
That's
You
fine.
and Vel were like talking to each other, and no one else knows what's happening.
I have no clue what's going on.
I'm just going with the flow.
This
Spice
spicy
shop.
boy.
Like I do love chaos, but I got no idea. So you lead the way, I'll follow.
Nerva uses a wing to grab Joanne and kind of push her along. Kind of moseys out. Still very
Let's
relaxed.
go.
I guess Argus and Elliot will be staying behind then, or
No, I think
Oh,
we
we
might have to go with
Yeah,
them.
we should, you should come with us.
yeah, okay. I guess
Yep.
if the rest of the group seems to be going, Argus will begrudgingly go with the drunk lizards.
Same here. Like,
Drunk lizard.
also, I was just curious, Mike. Am I
Elliot,
still immune? Oh,
you find a tail grabbing your wrist and pulling you.
Help!
also,
Help!
yeah, I was also gonna say, Mike, am I still immune to being drunk because of the wild magic shenanigans?
No, that was a while ago, if I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was days ago.
Okay. Yeah, I know it was like 25 days or something.
Oh, but it's 25 days.
Yeah.
I mean, we did have a week of downtime at one point, so I'm not sure.
I think you would be coming to the end of it, I think.
Okay. Just.
So you might be getting used to not feeling the effects of alcohol. And that's gonna be, it's gonna be a good one.
Oh, look.
And-
You're gonna be like, I'm gonna hustle some people in a drinking contest 3 hours later.
Nope, Elliot's not that type of guy to hustle.
Mm-hmm.
Can I throw up so I can sober up a little bit?
I think the salt ale, being outside helps. You're not like shit faced trash. You're happy drunk.
Yeah.
And I think it's enough of a walk that you kind of you're not gonna be 100%, but you're not like unable to talk to people.
Okay.
You're probably at this point. You're probably at the point of the buzz where you still enjoy talking to people, but you're not like slurring every other sentence.
All right. Okay, so I guess we go to the spice shop.
Yeah. Whatever it was called.
Bottomless
Bottomless
blends.
blends.
Bottomless blends, yeah.
When Nerva walked in, her head was high and her wings were slightly unfolded. Right now, she's just in a straight line, almost leaning on Joanne as she's pushing her.
And you're pulling me.
I think she forgot she's pulling you.
But
Drag.
yep. Like Tom and Jerry style, your feet are dragging a little bit. Arms crossed. Like I would have walked.
Leaving the mark on the ground.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think you guys get there in ample time, and while you still see the same girl behind the counter, you do see a tiefling off to the side. And as you see him, he turns to you. He's like, "Oh, you must have been the ones that came in earlier. Welcome in. I hear you guys were looking for a particular spice."
Does he react especially on seeing Nerva?
Roll up insight. I think it'd be insight more than perception.
Inside, yeah.
Nerva's too relaxed to care.
Okay, then yeah. I don't think Nerva notices anything with him. He has a good steady face on him.
So, is this a tiefling?
Yes, he is a tiefling.
Alright, so Belle, when she comes in and
He says, greetings. Yes, I've been looking for red dragon hot spices.
I heard we had somebody interested in that. I'm glad the word has been getting out around town about our specialty. If you guys would like to follow me, I'll take you in the back where we keep it. And he like opens a door at the side of the room. You guys don't like the three of you guys don't understand anything of this. You never saw the note. You just know Vel was talking
what
about
kind
friends.
Of spice do you keep on the back room that you need to take people to see? Instead of bringing out
it's a one that needs specific environments to store. I wouldn't want to spoil it for those who don't approve.
This guy's gonna sell our organs.
What does this tiefling look like? Like, what are they wearing? Like,
I suppose he's blue.
Yeah, I think a blue tiefling makes sense. For that, he probably has like not like curled back horns, but they like not like ram horns, but they probably go back just pointing backwards. Has like these yellow eyes, not a neatly trimmed beard. For like an outfit, he's wearing a very practical like merchant's like linen shirt with like a nice brown set of pants. He doesn't look like a rogue or a thief ready to cut and steal your organs.
Is he dressed like? Does he look like he's dressed in expensive clothing, or is he more moderately?
Roll me an insight. Let's see how well you get a grip of his financial status based on his.
Okay. Let's see.
Damn.
This is a fashion police.
Yeah. August has been around people. I think with an insight like that, you see one, his eyes widened as a smidge seeing the other, and not so much looking at Vel. Like it was like he expected Vel, but he was not told of Nierva, and he did not expect Nierva. Also, go ahead.
I think Nierva actually never came into the shop all the way, just her head.
Yeah. Another thing about the clothes, why they very much look like a merchant set of clothes, you notice that bits and pieces of it seem a bit more ostentatious than the rest. Like maybe the belt is of a bit better. Like it looks like somebody trying to wear the costume of somebody like at that point.
I'm trying to. I've seen this one thing online where it's like somebody figured out like a politician was embezzling funds because of the watch they wore.
Yeah,
where they wore like significantly more expensive watch than the rest of their outfit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, so is it kind of like his outfit looks like it's meant to look like sort of unseemly, but there is some more like exuberant parts to it.
Yeah, that's how it. That's what it is. Like maybe a bit of it's too clean for his job, but like it's the small stuff like that that August is picking up on.
Okay. Argus is gonna maybe slightly raise an eyebrow and just kind of give a glance over to Joanne, but he's gonna go with Val and Nierva either way.
Val will follow the tiefling's lead, and she will get close to him and say, excuse my companions, they're not initiated yet, but they have been very helpful.
I'm
to me.
Stutters in character.
Yeah.
In a lower voice.
Okay.
No, and I think the spices of this room help to really sober you up because they are like a blow to the face kind of spice. So they do. Yeah, exactly. You ever accidentally snorted cinnamon? That's what you're getting up your nose now. Just.
You're just handling it though.
Your nose is still clogged from the last time you went in here.
It's full of petty hops.
Yeah. So he nods to you, and he will lead the way into the room.
I turn around. I turn around to look at the others, and with a kind of creepy smile, like with her sharp teeth, he just looks at them and says, "Come, follow."
I'm having second thoughts now.
Elliot just thought of it twice.
Oh yeah, I'm still. I can't. I
Don't you love this?
And if the dragon has become undrunken, I don't think I have escaped.
No, Nerva's just mellow. You've never seen Nerva so mellow.
Yeah, and I don't know what it does, so I am not going to escape. Because for all I know, could attempt to kill me.
Meanwhile, Nerva just forgot she has her Elliot by the wrist.
Yep.
I'm glad I remembered that one. I forgot to turn on global illumination for a map.
Argus has seemed to like cross his arms a bit as he's like kind of following the group. Like he looks a tiny bit more guarded or wary, but he's not making an effort to show that he's like jumpy or anything like that. He just looks like he's a bit sketched out by this to the point where he's at least...
on guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, you guys follow, and he leads you into like this hallway that starts going down steps downstairs. And as he does, as he starts getting a little bit down the stairs a little bit more, he starts talking to you, Vel, and he's like, "I am very glad that our message is still reading meeting those who enter our town. It's been a bit harder since the guild has cracked down on us."
Tell me about it. They got all of my, how do I call it?
Yeah, we wondered what happened to that sect. All messages dropped off, and we assumed the worst. They did inform us they had one such as you, but we did not expect one such as your friend. And he looks back at Nerva.
As Nerva's going down the stairs, all the blood's rushing to her head. all the alcoholic blood.
Oh yeah.
She is Nerva a she?
Yes.
Okay. She wasn't one of us. I found her in my travels.
Oh.
Or she found me. I think it was destiny.
Interesting. We have not seen one such as hers, and I value myself in knowing our companions out in the wild. She is a unique specimen, to say for sure.
I believe she's an ancient dragon.
Elder?
An elder dragon, sorry. An elder dragon, and for what she tells me, her family was murdered by the guild. Someone out there is wearing their skin right now.
That is most unfortunate. But you have found your way back to us, and there's always room for everybody inside our family, no matter what level they stand. We have need for all sorts of people in our life.
You have a very cultured way of talking. That's fun. That's funny.
Well, when dealing with the people I do in my life, it always bears to be careful of what you say. The wrong word could harm reputation or body.
How long
Glenn's
since
just like smiling and nodding.
The staircase goes down probably, like, he's walking not slowly, but this conversation, like, went downstairs and then it flattened back out to a tunnel and then it opened up to what seems to be like an undercity of sorts.
Undercity?
And he looks at you guys and like, we've been forced to commandeer this place from the people who lived here before after the guild started hunting us with more stringent measures. As you see stretched out ahead of you, actually I have walls set up, but you should get a good view of it by just activate this.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, map.
Oh.
For
There's
now,
a map.
there's a map, there's combat. For now, I'll turn off the token vision so you guys can see the map.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Wow.
Nice.
What's that?
Jesus.
Did you do this yourself?
No. This is a map that I found on Reddit. They did not have their name on the map, or else I would shout them out for that. I did not have time to make a map like this, though I was debating making more and more maps like this because I kind of needed this. But I wanted to give you a measure of the size of the Undercity, kind of.
Damn.
Oh boy.
Not that you guys need to like see everything or do anything down here. You guys could leave within a minute and it'll be fine.
Ella's also afraid to ask, which I am not going to ask because it's going to lead to a conversation or something.
But
Bell is also going to present Joanne to the scales. What was his name? Scales of the Evidence guys, yeah.
yes.
I said, now this half elf, she has been blessed with the rage of dragons. I've never seen something like that.
I like when you talk like this.
he looks you up and down. He's like, I had her pegged for a companion, sure, but not one such as you. We'll have to see what draconic features she gains.
I'm gonna look deep in his eyes and I'm gonna say, well, we can go to an arena or a bedroom if you want.
Damn.
That won't be. He looked at you. Like, I'm sure that won't be necessary. I'm sure we'll see what time. And he will continue to lead you guys to it. It's gonna be like an office of sorts. And you guys walk through this town. You get to see it as you guys do. Like, you guys walk down here. You guys walk across the little river bit here to see. And then you guys end up in an office over here.
Does this place, how inhabited is this?
So there's people of all sorts of races here. Like, there is tieflings, there's humans, elves, dwarves, some rat folk. Go ahead and roll me perception, people who would like to.
Yeah.
As they're walking along, Yerva was humming, kind of
Yeah.
to herself. Were there any rats that came by?
I think there were, but there's also a rat folk. I might have to turn off one of the modules now that I have another module. I think they're doubling up.
I'm not adding dice to anyone.
You're not?
Ugh.
Okay, that's fine. Val,
Yeah,
I think it makes sense that you noticed this. Oh, it makes sense that you and Nova both noticed this.
Actually, Argus.
August?
You can
Another.
Oh no!
Jesus, man.
So August, you get a 15, not a 7.
Oh,
But I think it makes sense that Nova and Val get this high because they noticed that there's no Dragonborn down here.
Oh.
dude, could have given Vel a 30.
You could have.
But I'm not. She's drunk.
No, she's sobered up a bit.
Yeah.
She's not stumbling or slurring.
Sewer
But-
air has to perk you up a bit.
Yeah, so you guys are in this like room with him now. Office, and he sits in the chair. He's like, "So, this is welcome to my abode. I had to. Sorry for the subterfuge, but with the guild going around, even though they tend to ignore this city, they still have agents here, and we can't be too careful." And he looks at not Vel, but the rest of you guys. Is like, how much has your companion here told you about our family?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, I have.
Well, that's good. Loose lips sink ships and all that. But we,
Vel smirks.
yeah, we are. I am going back up a little while up in the list of me and Zenma's, yeah,
The Order of Chromatic
devotion.
Devotion, yes.
It's been a while since I told you the name. I had to go and see
Yeah.
it. We are known as the Order of Chromatic Devotion, and we are following like-minded individuals who believe that dragons are superior. OCD.
For heaven's sake!
Would it make you laugh that that's not the first time I found an acronym in one of the things that I've made? Like,
Wait, what's the acronym?
not. Isn't that what it's called when you shorten it? Acronym?
Yeah.
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 Order of
Yeah.
the Chromatic Devotion is what they are.
God! No, I was saying not the Codfire. I was like,
Yeah.
Order of the Chromatic Devotion.
He's
Dragon Supremus.
Yeah, no, he's like, we believe that our goddess Tiamat will one day rise again, and they tried on another continent, but it failed. We think for certain reasons, but that's a different story. What we do here is we're trying to build up a presence, a power, and hope to bring about her return. And as such, we accept with open arms those of draconic heritage, such as your friends here.
Quick question. Would... Oh, sorry.
I was gonna, if you're asking about if we know what Tiamat is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I don't know how much Aihane told you about her own dealings with Tiamat, but you guys do know who Tiamat is. She is a goddess of the realm. Typically known as the evil dragon goddess, or at least the goddess of certain the dragons, like of certain alignments.
I assume Argus, from having been a guild knight, would have some knowledge on, like, at least what the cult is, in terms of, like...
Does he have pamphlets?
Yeah. Yeah, no, you've seen the pamphlets from the other continent. In fact, out of everybody, you might have heard stories of what happened in the other continent. About how Tiamat rose and was stopped by adventurers that saved the kingdom. maybe not details, but the important ones, like his immenseness was injured in the fight. But
Oh, the giant Wyverian?
yes, he specifically lost an arm in that fight.
Oh, damn.
Don't worry,
Argus is
Ihana gave it back to him, but that's a different story.
Argus is gonna hold his tongue, not
And-
really say anything, but he's a bit. This is well. It went from sketchy to this is pretty bad stuff to get caught up in. But
Yeah. Elliot's the same mind. Like,
What? You're already criminals to the guild. You might as well go full on, right?
Nerva pipes up that, well, they've got the right idea. Dragons are superior.
We're glad that you agree.
I don't personally care about Tiamat or whoever the dragon gods are, personally. But, I mean, they're alright.
I'm entertaining the idea. It's convincing, at least.
Yeah.
But, and as I said, I'm sure we have a spot in our family for you, you folks. Though I would caution taking this knowledge out of here. We don't want the wrong people to catch wind of our operations down here. And he looks at you,
okay.
Vel, because you know what happens when, like, the guild finds out about stuff like this.
Yeah, she lowers her head and kind of like hugs herself. You know, it's a bit of a traumatic experience for her.
Do I clock this?
What?
Does he clock this?
Dude.
Like,
Does
is it
he-
obvious?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Joanne's making a mental note for later.
But as it stands, welcome in. I can set you guys up for rooms, for a room for the night if you guys would like, and we could talk more in the morning. Unfortunately, I have to go and meet with some associates and inform them of some things, but I'm sure I'll be able to talk more as the time goes.
We might take you up on that offer, but we require passage to the island to the, what was it, southeast, southwest?
West.
That way,
Yes.
Yeah.
relatively soon.
I see.
I
We
tell
could-
him, sorry. We have allied with ourselves with the Helix Commission, and in exchange of housing and food, we were to make jobs for them. They have been good to the world, and we have to keep our honor, you know.
I want August for sure. I think I want August and Elliot to roll me insights on him, because I think Nerva isn't, like, maybe not enraptured, but taking kindly to him for his words. I
what
think
was that about loose lips sinking ships?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just
I
gonna roll
think-
this-
Yeah, I think Vel is not paying attention, and Joan is either way. Like, the dragon people are not always paying attention, so...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, alone considering this is a cult that believes in dragon superiority, people who tinker with DNA,
Oh,
like
what?
dragon, doesn't sound like they're besties on this.
Elliot,
Yeah.
do you want to add your D8 to anybody?
I am not proficient in insight.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
August, your mind goes back to that story. It seems like at least one of the members in that adventuring guild might have been Ihane, because when you were in the religious group, like area of the Healer Commission, you saw that the only shrine that she didn't actively take care of for fear of touching it was Tiamat's. That's one thing you remember with that. And you and Elliot both will see. Well, you remember that, so you get that surface amount. Elliot, with an 18, I think you see his eyes narrow for just a second, but then go back to normal quickly before, and it never touches his face. It never leaves his eyes. And he's like, well, of course, I'm sure we can see if we can't find you a ship. Though there are some that will come in at night. You might do better up on the surface. However, we may be able to find one sooner. I'll have to put out some feelers. But in the meantime, I do apologize. You'll have to I'll have to bid you adieu for now. And he does like this little like half bow.
Actually, one quick question: what type of squint? Like suspicious or
anger?
Yeah, like anger.
I think it's a mix of the two.
Anger and
suspicion.
Oh, fudge.
But he, like I said, it never touches his face. And I think that's why the dragons never see it. They weren't looking in his eyes so much as they were talking with him. But he... Yeah, as he is taking you guys out, he says, you guys can have... he'll take you guys out in the hallway here. Just so I could show you guys the room. He's like, you guys can have the first rooms here on the right here. There's a couple beds in there. You guys are welcome to it.
Where is, do you have food around here anywhere?
Yes, down the hall there is another tavern of sorts.
On the hall to the right?
No, just straight. Down past, he points down past Vel.
As he's pointing, Nerva walks that way.
Yeah, no.
And then you August, as the last one, you see him shut his doors. He, I think he locks them, and you see him walk off and, like, in a direction off to the side over there.
Argus is gonna just kind of exchange a look with Elliot.
Yeah, just like same here. Like, if a face could say 1,000 words, it's like we need to get the.
So I'm not putting tokens here, but there are like an abundance of people with like I said, humans, elves, dwarves, rat folks, and tieflings. A spattering every once in a while of different races too, but no dragonborn still.
How do they react upon Nerva walking in?
I think you get stares like above, and like hushed tones, but it's not of like fear, like above. It's definitely of surprise. Roll me an insight, Niev.
Nope.
You think it's just surprise upon seeing somebody as magnificent as you.
Vale is going to
Checks
turn
out.
around in the hallway, and she's gonna say, "Isn't this amazing? We got a boat tomorrow, and a place to stay."
Just Elliot,
It's
that's a smile.
something.
You guys,
Argus is,
your guys' mind actively goes to the fact that your place to stay is in the sewer.
Argus is gonna kind of speak up. What was that earlier about loose lips sinking ships?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask the same thing. Did anything happen? Anything we should know?
I don't know if this is the place.
In the distance, you hear Nira saying, "Behold, I have arrived. Praise me." And spread her wings wide.
You guys hear
I'm gonna
oohs
look at
and
Argus.
you guys hear oohs and ahs from the tavern, and maybe a few whimpers.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at Argus. Go. Okay, so if you got her, I'm gonna take care of the other one. I'll go towards Nerva.
Vel
And
will say,
as I'm leaving, I'll just look at Val. Like I'll do the 2 fingers to the eyes, to yours and to mine. So like I'm watching you. I'm worrying about you. So come on, and I'll leave.
Nira's at the bar.
Vel will say, she will avoid eye contact and say, now is not the time for bad memories. Tonight we celebrate.
Even that. Ellie just turns back to Argus like, we are in so much trouble, aren't we?
Argus is just gonna kind of get let out a sigh, but and say, I think it would be wise to keep an eye on the 2, at least for a while. But I do not trust my chances down here. I would rather find a place above ground.
Same here.
I get the feeling that, if, I couldn't quite get a read on that man, but, from the looks you've given me, it seems, he might not be fond of,
Our employer?
yeah, our mutual employer, but...
Yeah. I saw right in his eyes what he felt.
Val at least has the benefit of, being affiliated with this group, so I imagine her chances are a bit better, but,
Us?
I would rather not stick around in a place where people might not be too fond of our kind.
Yeah. I'd say our chances are better with that one ship we found.
Though, that's for us to discuss later with the group.
And I'm just... Is anyone watching us?
You guys standing in the hall. Roll me a perception, Elliot.
Oh, I can't even D8 myself. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna do this blind.
Okay,
So not
Even
to...
better.
that's fine. I
It's...
think voluntary blind checks are the main way I'm gonna do it.
There you go.
Yeah. With that, you look around. I don't think you see anybody. Let me actually... No, I don't think you see anybody.
Okay, good. Let's just keep this to ourselves for now.
I think anybody who might have been listening in is actually staring over at Nerva, who has like her paws up on the counter.
He's asking for meat and beer, or meat and meat.
And the dwarf behind the counter like nods their head and goes into the back and brings out a pitcher of mead and a full uncooked duck.
Oh, wait, with head and all?
No, it looks like it was prepared to be cooked, but it's not. So it still has the bones in it, but not the head.
Nerva tippy taps.
Those scratches on the ground, like. So adorable. As you guys see this, and he puts it right there in front of you, Nerva. He says, "Now be careful. This is some of the good mead we have in the back. It's not like that stuff them up on the surface have. Might be a bit strong for you."
Nerva looks in the eye and chugs it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would like a Constitution save at disadvantage.
No.
Damn.
This is way heavier than the mead you had up on the surface. And at first you're like, oh, this is very much, like, it's almost like a spiced mead. And it's very nice. But you're noticing spices that they didn't have up on the surface. Because, it's very much spices that only dwarfs could handle. And of course you, being a dragon also. But it definitely, like, not being used to drinking, this hits you very hard.
You have hiccups.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention the whole picture of it.
Mm-hmm. And then she tears into the dock.
He's just kind of like, anytime pieces go flying, he just kind of shoves it back towards you and cleans off the table.
Carefully. Don't lose a finger.
Of course. Yes, Luca, you were saying?
As Elliot and Argus are coming towards us, I'm just like, okay, everyone, yeah, make a line. If you want to pat the dragon, 2 silver pieces on the cup. Come on, go. Grab the, put the cup up above your head. Let people see it. Come on, come on. And I'm just like trying to make something out of it as Nerva is eating.
What does Nerva make of that?
Nerva is busy
Okay.
and is hiccuping occasionally.
There are a line of people that will go ahead and roll performance for me, Luca. Let's see how big the line is. There will be a line.
Nice.
Oh yeah, there's a line. There's like, you said how much a pet?
2 silver pieces.
Oh yeah, there's a line of like 30 people. Like, it's not every day they see a dragon in their presence. I think, honestly, it reminds you a lot of how you were treated back before, but they're not treating you that way. They're treating Nerva.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, she gets it. Belle will sit down next to Nerva if it's free. The sit.
Yeah, it is. The person got up to go pet Nerva in line. Like.
And she will say, "Look at them, lining up and paying just for a mere touch of true draconic skin."
Nerva just
And I'll keep an eye if anyone tries anything funny.
looks around and kind of giggles a little. Then goes back to the duck.
Nah. That goes on for a bit. What is Elliot and August doing upon seeing this show?
What is even going on?
Argus, he's probably just gonna stay where he is. Probably just kind of lean up against the wall and just keep to himself.
Honestly, with Elliot saying like, "Yeah, I need saved by Argus," so he's gonna pull up a stool and sit next to him.
Drags a chair from way over here.
Or no, I don't want to disturb, but I can lift it. I think
I know. I'm making a joke. It's like that Men in Black scene where he drags the table over to him.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's a very interesting situation happening.
I just be there collecting money and making sure nothing wrong happens to Nerva.
Yeah. You can pocket 30 patrons worth, so that's 60 silver.
gold
It's
for it.
6 gold, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna get 60 silver. That's easier.
But yeah, it's, and as they wind down, they also, once Nova stops eating, they stop like trying to line up and whatnot. They kind of back away. And yeah, that is that. So you guys have a little bit of wide berth, not for fear like on the surface, but in like awe of Nova. It's like a complete tonal shift. Other than the barkeep, who doesn't seem to be in utter awe of Nova.
He's hiding it all in his head.
Oh god, this place is swelled Niova's head 3 times the size.
I've decided Nerva is a very relaxed, happy drunk.
Which is fine and fair. Niova doesn't need to be a mean drunk.
Nope, she's already mean enough.
Yeah. Dude.
But yeah, you guys spent a little bit. Niova, your food was covered here. The rest of you guys will be charged just the modest, normal prices for stuff like this. Which is like 5 silver for a dinner kind of thing, and 3 silver for a drink.
I'll get like 20 silver of drinks.
I love this mid. People keep saying this about Pokerogue. This game is awesome, but Endless isn't.
I didn't. You never answered before, but you said there was rats down here.
Yeah.
Occasionally. So
Yeah.
as Nerva's kind of just slumped over in the bar a little bit, she is humming that tune that the bard was playing from upstairs, or above. And within about a minute, there's probably some rats showing up.
Yeah, just kind of sitting on like your front legs or on your shoulders.
If they get too close to her mouth, they disappear.
Every once in a while, you guys hear a snap. You turn, there's a tail hanging out of her mouth.
Be careful with your fingers, everyone.
She bite.
She'll probably get your whole damn arm off, so it's not gonna be a finger.
You ever peeps up that eyes are delicious? And goes into a little bit of deep.
Horrifying and perfect for this situation. I love it.
The real question is, what are you guys going to do about Nerva? Are you guys going to... Well, I don't know what you're going to do.
If we have to give him, if we have to sneak onto the ship with non-chromatic devotion, we might have. Oh,
are you going to stay down here with the drunk Nerva, or are you going to bring her back upside?
Yeah, I wanted to sleep upside.
Upside.
Yeah, but how are you gonna convince Nerva of that?
Yeah.
Because it's 2 against 3. That's fair. However, both of them are very stubborn people.
They have extra pillows.
Tell me more. Also, the patrons around the bar can probably pipe up too if they want.
Oh no.
No,
nah!
they probably aren't super close to here, and most of them probably don't have a vested interest. They love seeing you, but I don't think they expect you to sleep in the bar. So once you leave here, they want you to come back, but they might not like demand you sleep down here. The one that might have insisted is the tiefling that led you down here in the first place. But your as for the rest, they probably don't pipe up too much, though Vel probably is louder than all of them put together about staying down here.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I need to have them pipe up.
Yeah, but they're in a semi-drunk state.
Yeah. But Vel has sobered up a bit since upside, and I don't know if Vel has drank since coming down here.
I mean, she's drinking, but she's not drinking a whole bottle now. She's just.
Yeah, no, hey,
You ever
you
would have
sipping.
shared some or tried to get Vel to drink some of the mead?
Nerva, I'll try and like speak to Nerva without anyone else like on the bar listening to us, but like Nerva, the only problem with us sleeping down here is that we're gonna be sleeping and people are a little bit too much into you, and I'm afraid people might try to, I don't know, get a scale or two off of you or try to rob you because just to say that they robbed the dragon. So it might be in our best interest to not be as close to those people. They're a little bit too infatuated with you.
Oh,
They have free snacks down here.
You don't pay
Another-
for
another
snacks
rat
anyway,
spears.
Nerva.
What was that, Luca?
You don't really pay for snacks anyway, Nerva. Come on.
You're not wrong.
I'll get you snacks top side. Free of charge.
I want a whole cow leg.
oh.
I won't make promises, but I'll make a promise. I'll promise I'll try.
Get something equivalent of a cow's leg.
Nerva thinks it over a bit. Then just kind of hiccups, shrugs, and kind of leans on Joanne.
Let's go get some sleep, and I'll start to go to the entrance, and I'll look at everyone and go like upside.
Yes, please.
Or I guess we'll just give it. How long have we been down here?
Probably with the eating and stuff, and the travel down and the conversation. It probably an hour down here. It's probably been 2 hours since you guys were on the docks.
Okay. So it's getting to like evening or so?
It's probably about 4 p.m.
Okay.
You can probably handle it, but there's about 100 pounds of dragon leaning pretty heavily on you. At least for the midsection.
I might burn a rage or two at some point, but I think I can handle it.
I want you guys to know, prices for 5e are so bullshit sometimes. Price of a bottle of fine wine, 10 gold. Price of a whole live cow, 10 gold.
Oh, wow. I mean, and that's infinite milk if you take care of them.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's infinite, so much that you have to put stuff in.
Yeah, but you get more out of a cow than anything. You can make your money back with cheese.
I mean, eventually.
Yeah.
A hunk of cheese is a silver.
But a whole wheel of cheese. Now that's a different story.
Depends on how much hunks are in a wheel. This is
And
some
what kind of
measurements.
cheese?
Yeah, this is some measurement that I'm not ready for tonight.
We're not gonna do the math.
This is the same thing that my cousin tried to do, where he'd be a druid, turn himself into a cow, have one of his companions sell him, and then wild shape out of a cow and turn back into a person and get away.
Wow. Dude, that is. And you don't know which cow it is because they all look the same.
You cow racist.
I mean, to the common folk, it might look the same.
I mean,
I think the common folk have a better idea than the nobles do. Or non-farmers.
the best thief on D&D is definitely the druid who can just run up to something, grab it, wire chip into a rat and just run away.
Oh, and they're the best scout.
Druid's just the best class.
Yeah.
Let's just be real.
Yeah.
I mean,
Everybody else
do love
fails in
druids.
comparison.
Hmm.
Though I will say the morph that I have, if you want wire shape, is better at wire shaping than the druid.
So, Joanne, do you lead Nirva out of the bar?
oh yeah. So to go out of the bar through the rooms and out the underground OCG facility.
I assume everybody else follows.
No,
Argus
Yeah,
he's wanting to get out here as soon as he can. So the moment anybody makes an attempt to leave, you'll go with them.
Yeah.
I'll try and lead everyone out of.
Val, you see everybody else starting to leave the tavern.
But I cannot move. Okay.
Also,
Said,
have you put a weight in for the other yet, mid?
Her
Or
total weight is 150.
wow, very light.
Well, they gotta fly.
Fair. I'm looking up like actual dragon weights and stuff, and apparently dragons in 5th edition can be anywhere between 2,700 pounds and 80,000 pounds.
Yeah, but those are big dragons.
Yeah, I figured you'd probably be twice a dragonborn, which is like 500.
Dragonborn are built heavy. Nirva's
Yeah.
built to fly.
That's fair. Hey, I would allow dragonborns to attempt to fly. Everybody can fly once.
Just gotta
New
throw
idea,
yourself to the
brewing.
ground.
Okay.
You just have to miss the ground.
Hey, I like that book.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have to throw and miss the ground. Perfect.
So, Vel, you were saying?
she's gonna say, "Hey, where are you going?"
He promised me a cow.
A cow's leg.
I can't wait for Nirva to get kidnapped because somebody promises her a cow.
I'll try and use like Nirva's tail as like a whip and try to get Vel and pull her with us.
Oh!
Nirva's tail is like a soft pool noodle at this point.
What is wrong with the Irva? Where's the ferocity?
Right now we don't need ferocity, it's okay.
Yeah.
We can summon it if we need to. I have a few ideas about that.
Yeah.
Do they make it to the exit of the Undercity unstopped, Mike?
I think there's people watching you as you guys travel, but I do think you guys get at least to the beginning unstopped. I think if you guys start heading up, we will see what happens.
We'll start going that way.
Yeah.
If no one stops along the way, looks at Vel.
Vale will write a small note and put it in the room here.
Okay.
Just saying, no, we're going back to the surface because Nirva is still hungry.
That's a good reason.
Nirva's just
Yeah.
a bottomless pit.
Yeah.
Your stomach is a bag of holding. Or no, bag of devouring.
Yeah,
I'd say.
that's more like it.
Like one of my favorite D&D creatures.
Mimic of-
Their stomach is the bag of holding. Like the bag of holding leads to their throat, basically.
Is it
Like
something
the
portal
devour.
one or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's,
wait, what?
Astral
What's that?
Dreadnought or something like that.
Yes! Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, wait, isn't there an actual creature that does that?
There's a rift worm or something like that too.
Yeah.
stomach is a portal.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
If they get to the stairs going up unstopped, at that point, I think Joanna is basically carrying Nerva.
yeah,
Like
and
cats.
Nerva is flopped.
and
Oh, yep.
I think to carry her, Joan, you give your bags to your companions to carry, as you take the brunt of the
Argus, hold
weight.
this.
Ugh.
That's like 87
Well,
pounds.
Nerva
Not that
is
much.
150.
Yeah, but 150 thrown on with all his stuff might have been like
Yeah.
borderline. He would have
mean-
been encumbered for sure.
I mean, carrying capacity is 15 strength score? Or is it
Yeah,
modified?
well, that's 15 times strength score is the maximum, so it'd be like slash.
No, carrying capacity isn't. I believe carrying capacity isn't the max amount you can like lift. It's just the amount.
No,
of
it's
max
about
amount
half. It's half of the max amount you can lift. So 30 times your strength mod is what your push, drag, and lift is.
you can- At least without a check, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but
So 30 times your
so double
strength
that
score?
is your lift, drag, and that's your carrying capacity, like without encumbering yourself.
Yeah. So it'd be 570.
Jesus.
Is that? Yeah, you could bench press
Yeah.
570.
So like at
pounds.
about 100
Gods.
is your lightly encumbered, at about 200 is your medium encumbered, and anything above 200 is about your heavy encumbered.
At 16 strength, I'm encumbered at like 100 and I want to say 50 pounds. I'm checking right now.
I'm encumbered at 240, I believe.
Yeah, 160 is what my first level encumbrance is.
I'm a beast.
Yeah, you lift. You don't skip workout day.
You can check your encumbrance
Any
by
day.
giving yourself some like loot and then just make it very heavy.
Yeah, so
With all our items, Nerva weighs about 200 pounds.
so
Yeah,
you are encumbered. So I'm not using encumbrance as a rule set, but if I was at 190 pounds of carrying, your movement speed is lowered by 20 feet.
Ooh.
Disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws that use strength, dex, or con.
Oh wow.
That's why nobody
Yeah,
uses this.
Yeah.
We're not fighting like this. That's okay. I'll burn a rage just to get through the stairs.
If need be, Argus could help with Nuarva.
Joanne gets
Yeah.
the head and Argus gets the end.
As you said, as you say this, you look at Joanne like with her dragon-like appearance, the scales, the teeth.
Oh.
I'm drooling poison while I'm getting Nerva out of the up the stairs. Just gonna set it here too. No, I used two. Okay.
Give yourself a rage back.
That only lasts a minute though, so book it up the stairs.
Technically,
punch.
because he's not in combat and not hurting himself, it only lasts a few seconds.
True.
Elliot, shoot
that?
me.
I think you don't need the rage, but it'd just be slower.
Yeah, the
it's
rage
just,
doesn't necessarily make you stronger. You
It's
just
just for the
ignore
flavor.
the discomfort of carrying Nerva. The claws digging in your back don't hurt as bad, and like that kind of thing.
Mhm.
But you guys make it up, and I think and Val, you are obviously following them because you left that note saying, "Hey, we're gonna be up on the surface. Thank you for the rooms, but my friends are uncultured. They don't want to be down here."
Mhm.
But no, so you're following them as well, and I think as you guys leave, you guys are heading out of the spice shop again. And the young lady behind the counter says, I hope you guys had a good visit, found the spices you need, and I hope you have a wonderful night.
Minerva hiccups.
Yeah, we certainly did.
As you leave, Val, I think it's you, because with your passive, you pick up that she seems to write a note as you guys leave. Like, as the door is shutting, she's writing a note.
Do I get to see what's in the note? No, not really.
No, you're at the door with the door shutting as she is writing. You just pick up that she's writing a note.
Okay, she pays no mind to that.
So you guys are out in the city.
And Joanne is
Probably
carrying a very drunk dragon.
Oh, that's getting... You're getting, again, much different views than the last time. As you went from looks of fear to looks of awe to look up the what the fuck is that?
Argus will help carry Niorva. It is like Joanne basically draping Niorva over her back, like Niorva's back legs are just kind of dragging on the ground, or
Yeah. Like it, like it is. If Niorva would spread her wings, it would look like Joanne has wings.
Oh my word.
yeah, Argus will just.
Backpack.
I guess Argus will just kind of like take one of kind of take one of Niorva's arms over his shoulder and just kind of help carry this very limp dragon with them.
So are you walking side by side with Joanne, or front and like in line?
Well, if he was walking in line, it'd be carrying Niorva by like the arms and feet, which that'd just be kind of weird.
Like the cats that just drape in the middle?
It's pretty much like pretty much walking shoulder to shoulder with Joanne.
Your kind of hums off key, and you probably recognize it as something close to the bard song, but it's not quite right.
Argus is gonna kind of turn his head just so slightly, so Niorva's alcohol breath isn't getting in his face. But I mean,
Alcohol and raw meat. What a smell.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
At least Niorva doesn't breathe fire. I mean, I imagine that can't smell that good either.
Yeah, no accidental ignitions.
As Niorva is humming, do any animals show up?
Oh no!
I don't think your humming is quite up
Loud
to the
enough?
standard that you would need to draw in wild animals.
You're not the Pied Piper now.
I think it's too broken up.
Too many hiccups.
Yeah, exactly. You guys are heading back to the tavern, right?
Yes.
The drunken kraken.
Yep.
So as you guys head back, you guys go in and you see as you go in, Joan, you drag Niorva in with you, and you guys only left here like an hour and a half ago. But it looks like there's a few different people here, but there's one talking with Emberhide over at the counter.
Is it the tiefling?
No, it's not the tiefling.
Okay. Goodness.
Man, you're getting really suspicious of me all of a sudden, Cool File. Means I'm doing my job right.
I'm definitely not loading up my gun right now.
But no, the person you see at the counter looks like somebody fresh into town. Like their clothes are still stained from the sea's air.
Oh,
Do they have any guild insignias?
No.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
Something Luca would never have asked me.
Nope.
Right now,
One day.
Does anybody in the bar have guild insignias out in the open?
I don't think this town is one that would proudly display that, even if they were part of it.
Okay.
I don't think you've noticed any, like not out in the open. But you guys come in and Nimblehide looks over the shoulder of the gentleman and is like, "Oh, didn't expect you in so soon, but welcome back." And then looks at Nierva, it's like, "Oh, are you guys needing those rooms? I didn't expect you guys to be drinking out on the town."
Nirva hiccups and says, "He promised me a cow."
Leg.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Apparently, one of us had family in town, so we were invited to a little dinner, and there was a lot to drink. And apparently, some new experimental moonshine thing. So nervous like this. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need a room now.
Sounds like you didn't have somebody who monitored the goods. I have to on account of all sorts of more lightweights coming in. But there's some places that don't care if you're lightweight or not. They just will offer anything to you.
Yeah, no, their family is definitely someone who doesn't care about that. They just like to give you shit. Which I'm in love with, but apparently Nierva don't know how to handle herself yet.
Well,
we'll get there.
Meat with spicy.
With a look of understanding across his Emmahide's face, and he's like, okay. Well, then I could get you guys a room. I assume you guys don't need a ship then, because you got the people you were trying to find here?
No, we are gonna need a ship for tomorrow. You know about any?
Yes, I was just talking with this gentleman here. He was aboard one of the ships that came in.
Oh?
But
what gentleman? Mike. What gentleman, Mike?
He is a human at the countertop.
Ah, shit.
And he turns around. Yeah, he looks to be a young human, probably about 17 or so. Not really a beard on his hair on his chin and whatnot. He's like, yeah, I just came in on one of the ships that just came in. We were gonna offload our supplies tonight and probably head back out tomorrow morning.
Which
Where?
Which direction are you? Oh, sorry.
We haven't decided where to go yet. We normally see what's in demand, see if we have any jobs to pick up, and then make a decision then. Sometimes we're a little disorganized, picking away. We just kind of float for a bit.
What? Quick question. What is the island we're trying to go to called? Like, is there a name for it?
I don't have a name for it. But it'd probably be the island off the coast is what most people would call it, or they might have a colloquial name for it. But
X.
Yeah.
Well, we need to. Well, we are in need of a bit of a lift. We need to get to the island down in the southwest. I'm not sure if you would be traveling through that canal or not, or going in that general direction, but do you think it would be within the possibility to be able to at least get us some of the way there? We could find a
we'd have to talk to my captain, but I don't see why not.
Wait. Is Vel there?
Yeah, Vel is in the room with them.
Wait, but we already got a boat.
We got the possibility of a boat, but we didn't get anything definite. Well, we have many options at this moment. It would be good to at least explore them.
Mm-hmm. Argus is right. We gotta explore our options.
Is Joanne holding Nirva near a table?
Yeah, Joanne, are you or
Near
are
the
you
counter, I think.
near the counter?
Near the counter, I think.
Is there a drink near Nirva?
Oh no.
Roll me a D100. Odds yes, evens no.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it seems like Ember Hyde was too quick to clear the counter as you got Neil.
Nirva looks around disappointedly.
Hmm.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop her at our bedroom, and I'll go find a cow's leg somewhere.
A butchery, maybe.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go up.
Okay,
Tail
so
just drags to the floor.
yeah, we lose Nerva and Joanne for now. What's the rest of you guys?
I guess,
Oh.
do you have any idea where your captain is at this moment?
He's probably down on a ship down there. I could take you on, you guys to come meet him if you want.
Well, it would be nice at least. We're not, well, we still need to look at our options, but if it's convenient for your crew, perhaps it could be a good option.
And this time we're gonna have someone stay around with a dragonborn and dragon.
And who is that?
Me.
That will go well.
I can just imagine Elliot. Come on, Nerva, you need to not drink some more. And Nerva just downing more drinks. Like, no, I'm being serious, Nerva.
Nerva, no.
That's implying Yorva is sober enough to get
Yeah.
out of the bedroom. I have a feeling that once Yorva kind of lays down somewhere, she's out like a light.
Yeah, I strategically place pillows and everything, so once Yerva just gets in the bed, it's like instantly fall asleep.
What'll be more fun is the morning after.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bright and early.
Yep.
Nothing like the consequences of actions.
Yeah.
Nirva has no idea what's coming.
One of you guys need to wake up with two pans above Nerva's head. Bing, bing, bing. Teach Nerva why people don't drink. But no, so, what are you doing then, Val? Are you going with August to go check out the boat with this young gentleman? Or are you going to stay with Nerva, Joan, and Elliot?
Bella is probably gonna stay with Joan and the other ones.
Okay. Then, for the last thing we do before we call it a night, because it is about that time, I think we head down. We watch Asdoc, not Asdoc, August. All you A names, you fuckers. Head down to the shore with this young gentleman. And I think our vision, because I like to do this every once in a while where I show vision like we would in a show, and I think our vision pans out a little bit over the ship. I think on the side of the ship is its name, the Feywood Fury, and you guys see a pirate flag hanging above it, and that's where we fade to black.
Oh.
Privateer Nirva.
What?
Privateer Nirva.
You ever whip a little pirate bandana on? I do have a buddy who has drawn a picture of this flag. If you would like to see it.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. Wait, are we gonna meet your rabbit?
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Wait.
Oh.
Thistle and skulls.
It's a druid ship.
I'm glad you picked out what they are.
I mean, to be fair, I trust pirates over cultists anyway.
Honestly,
What do you mean? The price steal from you.
Nero thinks they were great. And hey, you made 6 gold off them.
Yeah. I'm not too like
But
out from the cultists, but I don't know.
we're going to end here. I hope you guys had fun. It's another RP heavy session, but again, I think that's fine every once in a while.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Updated my notes with Amel's new CR1/4 there.
What are the rules on boat on fighting in a boat?
That is something I'm gonna have to look up and make sure I'm ready for.
Because I remember at the end of the guide there's a boat map and some rules for that, but I never read it.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it either. It's definitely something I'm gonna have to look into. I have that, and I'll look into the Ghost Marsh book as well, because they both have rules like that. In the meantime, I'm going to get off. I should hopefully be live tomorrow. It depends on how I'm feeling. My head has been iffy, and so has my jaw. But if everything goes well, I should be live. If not, who knows? Maybe Friday, maybe Saturday. We'll see. Mel said his says referred as Ghost of Salt Marsh. But yeah, I'm the end there. Thank you everybody for hanging out in chat. Thank you to my players that to come and join me. I'm going to award XP here soon, and
Oh yeah, wait. I did one of my objectives.
I
Oh, no.
believe you did the fine church,
Building.
church
No.
members. I believe.
Yeah. Where is it?
It's in the goals in there. So yeah,
Good
I will award gold before hopping off. In the meantime, for my stream, thank you for hanging out, and I will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.